Some dangerous flooding happening in southwest Nebraska today.
That's right. In the McCook area, up to 10, 12 inches of rain and reports of 12 people who had to be rescued. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson joins us now. She spoke with a sheriff who made one of those rescues early this morning. Mackenzie.
As the waters settle tonight, more damage caused by the flooding is coming to light, and 6 feet of standing water is still over Highway 61, with a pickup truck floating through it.
We had no alarm that it was coming. So we weren't prepared for it. And when I got called out of bed at 2:30 this morning, I was surprised that they were saying there was a vehicle stuck in water.
Sheriff Smith says this is the worst flooding he has seen in Dundee County. Several flash flood warnings were issued in the area as some places got over a foot of rainfall through Thursday night into early Friday morning. Smith says he quickly rushed to help save the driver, who was stuck in his pickup on Highway 61. But the storm was so bad that it was difficult to do anything at all.
The water was about 4 feet deep when we got the driver out of the vehicle. But when I got up there, the rain was so hard and so fast and so thick that vehicles parked right next to each other couldn't even see each other with emergency lights on.
The truck was partially submerged when they got him out. Luckily, the driver is doing all right. But after rescuing him, the water only continued to rise.
We can't see the conditions under the water. The water's about 6 feet deep, and it's not flowing water, it's setting water.
Smith says since they weren't ready for such heavy amounts of rain, they didn't have time to evacuate.
I mean, they told us it was going to rain, but nothing like what it did.
Smith says nearby in Stratton, the southwest corner of the town was completely underwater.
They had rolling water. There were cars floating down the river. They still have some cars sitting on the railroad tracks that got washed into the tracks.
And the pickup driver was not the only person who needed help in the area. At least 12 people have been rescued across southwest Nebraska, and several roads remain closed, including Highway 61, where Smith rescued the pickup driver. He says this was a good lesson for people to be safe when traveling in flood conditions.
This was a very solid reminder of, if you come up to on water on the highway, don't chance it no matter what, because you can't see what's under it.
And we want to thank everyone who sent us in photos and videos. Officials are still assessing the total amount of damage, and so we'll keep you updated on air and online at klkntv.com.
Absolutely. Thanks to everyone who contributed. Good story. Thank you, Mackenzie.